Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Lane. Today I'm doing a realistic rebuild of the Houston Texans, and I have no idea what Bill O'Brien is doing down there. Didn't trade Hopkins for a first-round pick, which is insane. Got David Johnson, who's not a bad back when he's healthy, but I don't know if that's a great trade. Brought in Brandon Cooks. The offensive line still needs a lot of help. We have to sign Tunzel long-term, which is a little concerning. Then on defense, it's a solid defense. We have to get better at corner, definitely. Strong safety, outside linebacker. But like I said, we have a lot of work to do. So let's just hop right into this and go to the playoffs. We made the playoffs at 9-7. We're playing against the 10-6 Ravens, which has me concerned. Colts 9-7, the Titans 7-8-1, and the Jaguars 6-9-1. Watson 3,800 yards, 25-9. Not bad, not bad. Was expecting a little bit more touchdowns, but doesn't have Hopkins anymore. Can't depend on him. Duke Johnson 8-11 with 4, Watson with 8, David Johnson with 8. Receiving Cooks 861 with 4, Fuller 830 with 7, Stills with 4, Fells with 3. On defense, McKinney 115 tackles, good. Sack total 6.5 for Blacklock, 6.5 for Merciless, 5 for J.J. Watt. Interceptions 2 for Reed, Conley, and Murray, and a few ones to go around. Yearly awards, what do we got? Drew Brees with the MVP, Newton 2, Brady 3, Wentz 4. Watson at 6, Coach of the Year, Bill O'Brien at 7. AFC Offensive Player of the Year, Watson at 2, that makes sense. Defensive Player of the Year, Von Miller. No Texans, Offensive Rookie, probably nothing. Defensive Rookie, nothing. How exciting. And we don't have a first or second round pick this year, which is why I'm really not looking forward to doing this Texans rebuild, to be completely honest, but I want to do all the teams. 2 for Watson, 2 for Tunzel, 1 for Cooks and Stills, 2 for Fuller. On defense, 3 for Cunningham? I don't know. There's really nothing here. Hargreaves, 2. All right, I guess. Can we beat the 10-6 Baltimore Ravens, make it to the divisional round? It's not looking good. We did not. We lost 31-28, so a very close game. Oh, well, at least it looks close. I don't know how it was in the box score. Let's take a look. We scored 21 in the fourth. Oh, yeah, so it wasn't close at all. That's kind of atrocious. Watson, 328, 4 touchdowns. Kind of wish he did that all game. Jackson, 323, 3-1. Rushing, Ingram, 57 yards. Dobbins, 49. Touchdown for Jackson. Snead, 127 with a touchdown. Cooks, 104 with 1. Stills with 1. Brown with 2. And Will Fuller with 2. The Dolphins beat the Saints 30-24. What is going on? How did that happen? Roby, I'm going to try to bring back. Fells can go. Fairbarn, I guess I got to bring him back. What do we have for money? A good amount. All right, we'll bring them both back. Now, I have to get something from the Dolphins, so I'm going to take a third-round pick, give them their first and second-round pick. By the way, that Tunzel trade got off. I don't know if we're going to find anything in the third round that's worth it. Probably not, but I will check just in case. Really? Why is that a first-round talent? I saw a first-round talent. I got excited. Strong safety doesn't look bad. That right tackle doesn't look great. I don't think there's any way I could take that corner offered. Yeah, there's just no way. For the strong safety, early second, Lincoln Preston, let's take him. 69 normal development, not bad. 85 speed, 70 zone, 73 tackles, 79 pursuit. So we have an 80 overall team, 81 offense, 80 defense. I feel like the first year with the Texans now is kind of moot because you really don't have the first or second round pick. So there's really not much you can do. So the team's going to look the same on offense, going to look the same on defense. So let's just go to the playoffs. We didn't make the playoffs in year 2. We went 7-9, tied with the Jags. Colts 9-7, the Titans 8-7-1. Stats: Watson 4,000 yards, 32-12. He's again a little bit better. Johnson 851 with 5, Watson with 2, David Johnson with 6. Don't care about blocking. Receiving: Stills 897 with 10, Fuller 862 with 6, Cooks with 4, Thomas with 4. On defense, McKinney 116 tackles. Sack totals 8.5 for Blacklock, 6 for Watt, 4.5 for Merciless. Interception 3 for Hargreaves and Conley, 2 for Murray and McKinney. Is McKinney going to be up here? Probably not, but maybe for Defensive Player of the Year. Herbert MVP. Foles number 2. Watson at 8, which is good. Coach of the Year, Anthony Lynn. AFC Offensive Player of the Year. Texans at 6. Defensive Player of the Year, JJ at 7. Offensive Rookie, we have Whittington at 4. Defensive Rookie of the Year, what do we have for XP? 3 for Watson, 3 for Sharping. 2 for Howard is pretty good. 1 for Fuller and Cooks. On defense, 2 for Blacklock, 2 for Greenard, 1 for Roby, who I had to franchise tag, by the way, 2 for Johnson. Not much here. 2 for Cunningham, I suppose. The Bears with Nick Foles took down the Chargers 36-33. Very interesting. And it's time to pay Deshaun Watson already. Tunzel as well. Fuller. Cunningham. That's probably why Cunningham's always a free agent. What do we have for money? 49.3 after we pay Watson, so we'll save that for last. What does Tunzel want? Not that bad. All right. Wow. I just got turned down by Hargreaves and Conley. We're going to lose Roby and Stills. So we have no corners, and we have to pay Watson. I'm going to increase this because we can't afford to let him walk out the door. All right, he's going to come on back. I guess we're going to go to free agency in the draft looking for corners because there's really, I don't know what else we'd really need in that situation, I guess. $9 million. That's not going to do a thing. Lattimore's up there. Scheme fit. We need a corner. I'm going to try to make a play at him. We're going to have to cut somebody. I don't know who it's going to be, though. Is Tim Jernigan going to be a free agent? That'd be a nice guy to get rid of if we could. JJ. David Johnson, get him out of here. I'll never understand it. Maybe they bring him in. Maybe they do great. I doubt it. But it's going to be interesting to watch. Zach Martin, no. Duke Johnson, I can't get rid of. I mean, Marvin Hall, I'll get rid of, I suppose. That opens up, $7 million? We need a corner. That's the only reason I'm doing this. All right, good. But we signed Fuller, right? Yeah, we have Fuller, we have Cook, so that's good. We'll bring in Lattimore. We're probably still going to have to draft the corner, which is unfortunate. 94 points for the Jaguars, who are in our division. I'm going to go 5 years. I'm going to increase it to $11 million. This is kind of a situation where we have to get him because we're in dire need. 111, a little overpaid. Granted, I know you guys are going to say that, but I think it's all right. I almost want to double up on corner. The joke who I'd like to bring in is O.J. Howard here. Everett is. 93 points. I think we're good. Maybe bring in Chuck Clark. I'll give him a 1-year deal. We'll increase that. He's not going to take this. No way. 50 points. Yeah, no way. We got Lattimore, though. That's good. Let's go to the draft. I was really hoping for a top 10 pick. I am going to do my due diligence. We're going to check the Heisman just in case. It is a best receiver, Zach Boyd. I mean, Kirby's off the board, so I imagine Boyd's gone. He could be a corner as well. Boyd. Interesting. Still on the board. And I'm really hoping he's a corner. He's not going to be a corner, but I'm hoping. Just one time. There he is, Zach Boyd. Welcome to the team. 76 overall hidden development. 90 speed, 67 man, 77 zone, 77 play rec. We have two options. Outside linebacker Tim Reese, who's a scheme fit, B pluses across the board. Or strong safety Ben Dixon, who does look a little bit better, so I'm going to take him. He's a 74 overall hidden development. 87 speed, 76 zone, 67 tackles, 77 pursuit. In the third round, I'm taking left guard Austin Flynn. He's a 68 overall with normal development. 86 strength, 77 run block, 67 pass. So we have an 83 overall team across the board. The offense looks the same, except we lost Kenny Stills. We lost David Johnson, which is perfectly fine. We have Dixon starting at strong safety, Boyd at corner. So we really did turn the corners around really quickly. Let's go to the playoffs. We didn't make the playoffs. We beat the Jets in week 17, 28-0, though. We went 8-8. The Titans 10-6, the Colts 9-7, and the Jags 2-14. Watson 3,900 yards, 28-12. Not bad, I guess. Johnson 852 with 7, Watson with 6. Fuller 1,200 yards, 10 touchdowns. So glad I brought him back. Randall Cobb 718 with 6. Cook 690 with 2. On defense, McKinney 107 tackles. Boyd 103, all right. Sack totals 9.5 for Watt, 8.5 for Blacklock, 6.5 for Charles O'Manu. I don't know. Interceptions 4 for Lattimore, 3 for McKinney and Boyd, 2 for Johnson, 2 for Dixon with 78 tackles. We definitely have offense, or not 1 and 2 in defensive rookie of the year, not offensive rookie of the year. I don't even know who that would be. Herbert MVP, Watson at 7, Darnold ahead of us too. Coach of the year, Kyle Shanahan. Not up there. AFC Offensive Player of the Year. Watson at 7, Defensive Player of the Year, Patrick Queen. Nothing. Offensive Rookie. We have Wilson at 6. Defensive Rookie, Boyd 1, Dixon 2. Awesome. but I know I'm going to be disappointed. They're both going to be star development. I'm going to be upset. But maybe, just maybe, one time I'll get extremely lucky. Superstar, X Factor. Actually, Boyd should be Superstar X Factor. Let's see. Superstar X Factor, 8 XP, awesome. Dixon with 5-star development. That's perfectly all right. I didn't really look at the offense. Let's check it really quickly. 2 for Howard, none for Tunzel. Wow, glad I brought you in. None for Cobb, no for Cutie. It's all right. The Falcons beat the Bengals 26-19. The Falcons finally winning one. Who's going to be a free agent? JJ, we'll wait on that. Reed has to come back. Cutie, I think I do want him to come back. Fulton could go. I can't imagine we have a ton of money, if I'm being completely honest. We have a good amount. But we have a few players we have to bring in. Let's go. Let's get to work. JJ turned us down. I don't think I'm going to franchise him for $19 million. That's kind of insane. I brought it back everybody else I wanted to. So we don't have a single end because Jernigan's gone. But we have $25.2 million in cap space. What? I mean, I could always use a tight end. That sounds bad. But you know what I'm saying. Harrison Smith, Landry's up there, which we definitely need that. 93 points from the Cardinals. We could beat that easily. 5 years. Let's go 8.5. Let's go 4.8. Up to 102. Perfect. Fowler, I kind of want to take and put down an end as well. He's more of a speed rusher. Doesn't really make sense, but I'm going to make a play at him anyways, unless somebody... Never mind. Let's bring in Nwosu. Because we have Merciless. He's getting up there in age. I'm going to have to cut somebody if I want to do this. What about Will Hernandez? Oh, yikes. I'm going to see if we can move any money around. I can cut Merciless, open up more money, and then maybe go for Nwosu. I think that makes a lot of sense. Nick Martin, I can find something better than that. I have to be able to. For that kind of money, save about $7 million. Get him out of here. A lot of low guys, but then there's a lot of players we're overpaying. So I guess you just kind of have to deal with that. What do we still have for money? 19.6. Landry's definitely coming in. Hernandez, I want to increase that. That should be enough to get the job done. 90 points. And then Nwosu. Let's make a play at him as well. 90 points. All right. Connor Williams. Conley's still up there, but we're fine at corner now, I would say. I mean, I don't think he'll take this off for 42 points, but if he does, that's all right. We got Kelsey, Landry, Hernandez, and Nwosu. Awesome. Let's go to the draft. So on defense, all we need is 2 ends. Boyd has 10 XP, by the way. And then on offense, we need a center and a running back. Heisman went to Emmanuel Cochran, defensive player. And unless he's an end, which I doubt, he was a strong safety. So that's perfectly fine. I wasn't going to take him anyways, unless he was some great end. Now, a lot of times I don't pick a running back in the first round and I regret it. And then there's sometimes I do, and there's a bunch of running backs in the second round. So I don't know what kind of draft this is going to be. I'm hoping not the first one. Another corner we don't need a free safety. We do need an end. I don't know if I want to draft for need all too badly. There's a tight end. We don't need that anymore. We do need a center really bad, but I could probably find that in the second or third round. All right, so we're good now. Who did I put on the draft board? Receiver and defensive tackle. Not really sold there. Pearson, third, first. I don't even know. Our Blacklock's our defensive tackle. That's right. So we don't need that. I hate that the center went right before our pick. That's so aggravating. I honestly might go Sidney Thomas rather. Yeah, let's take him. He's a 74 overall hidden development. 81 break tackle, 92 speed, 90 acceleration, 92 agility. These are all the first round talents still on the board, and I think Toon's probably going to be the best of them. But we need a center real bad. First is pretty good, I would say. Third, B plus BB, B plus BB. I kind of like the scheme fit, so I'm going to go Gil McDonald. He's a 70 overall normal development, 85 strength, 73 run block, 67 pass block. The other guard's still there. I'm just going to take him just in case. 71 hidden development, so apparently I picked wrong. 89 strength, 74 run block, 77 pass block. So we have an 84 overall team, 84 offense, 85 defense, and we're looking really good on offense. I'm loving the way the offensive line's coming along. We have Kelsey now, which is good. Then on defense, still a little weak in the ends. I'll give you that. But I think we'll still be a good team. Let's go to the playoffs. We made the playoffs at 10-6. We'll play against the 9-7 Oakland Raiders. I guess Las Vegas Raiders, but it was Oakland at this time. Titans 8-8. The Jags and the Colts 6-10. Watson 4,300 yards, 28-8. Awesome. Thomas 834 with 10 for the rookie, 7 for John Kelly. Receiving Kiki Cutie 1,200 yards, 8 touchdowns. So glad I brought him back. Cooks 901 with 5, Fuller 743 with 3, Kelsey 711 with 4. On defense, McKinney 121 tackles, Cunningham 113. Sack totals 9.5 for Blacklock, 4.5 for Landry, 3 for Charles. Interceptions 3 for McKinney and Boyd, 2 for Landry, Cunningham and Lattimore, and 1 for Ben Dixon. Yearly awards, what do we have? Josh Allen with the MVP. Watson all the way down at 8, okay. Coach of the Year, we have Bill O'Brien at 5. Offensive Player, Watson at 5. Defensive Player of the Year, we have McKinney at 9. Offensive Rookie, Thomas at 2, which is good. Defensive Rookie of the Year, we have Perez at 1. I didn't even draft him, to be honest. The computer did. Kind of excited to see where he is or who he is or anything about him, basically. Let's see what our center and our running back have for development, though. Our running back superstar, awesome. Nichols, star, 7 XP, awesome. But Perez, where are you, buddy? Right there, our end, all right? Not sure if he, deserves Defensive Rookie of the Year, but I'll give it to him, I suppose. I mean, it wasn't my decision. Can we beat the 9-7 Raiders? Nope, we lost 21-14 because why not? Raiders, Bills, like what is Lions, Giants, Browns, Bengals, Seahawks, that makes sense. Seahawks, Saints, but everything else, I don't really understand it. Watson, 263 with 2. Carr, 171 with 1. That's not great. Jacobs, 99 yards. Touchdown for Null. How did they score all their points? Kelsey with a touchdown. Henry Ruggs with a touchdown. Fuller with a touchdown. And that's going to be it. Didn't they score 21? How did they do that? I'd love to know. The Chargers beat the 49ers 37-14. Absolute domination. Blacklock's coming back. Greener's not. Howard is. Charles, I guess. Sharping will come back. Johnson won't. I don't even know if we have any money at this point. We don't. So this is going to go some bargain price. He might take this, don't get me wrong. But I'm going to have to franchise, I guess, Howard. And we'll lose Sharping? I don't know. Yeah, there's no way he would take that. So here's the franchise tag, and let's go to the draft. Now, losing Sharping wasn't the worst thing in the world because we drafted those 2 guards last year. But we have to find an end this time around. We have the 24th overall pick. We could put McDougal down there. I believe there's an end right there. Nichols, who I have to imagine is going to be on our team. A corner who looks like a beast. I want to add all these guys for the second round, which we have 1 pick. Anything else? Another end with a 7 combine. Let's see which one's better. Floyd, late first, looks like a beast, don't get me wrong. Nichols, early first. This is going to have to be the answer. Peter Nichols. 77 overall, hidden development. 76 power move, 71 finesse, 76 speed, 78 acceleration. Floyd is still on the board. Let's take him. 72 normal, that's kind of disappointing. 60 power move, 80 finesse, 84 speed, 83 acceleration. In our final year, we have an 84 overall team, 88 offense, 81 defense. We're looking really good on offense, which I love. Then on defense, we have our rookie starting at ends. We have basically every other position star or above, which is great. So let's go to the playoffs, see if we can finally win a Super Bowl. We made the playoffs with a wild card spot at 9-7. We're playing against the 9-6-1 Colts, who won our division. Jags 5-10-1 and the Titans 4-12. Check out the stats. Watson 3,800 yards, basically 3,900 yards, 28-7. Not bad. Thomas 1,100 yards, 11 touchdowns. Awesome. Fuller 1,100 with 5. Cook 766 with 2. Cutie 667 with 6. And Kelsey with 7. On defense, Cunningham 95 tackles. Sack totals 11 for Landry, 8.5 for Nichols, 8 for Nwosu, 6 for Blacklock. Interceptions 4 for Lattimore, 3 for McKinney, 2 for Preston. And a few ones to go around. Are we going to win number 1, number 2 for Defensive Rookie of the Year again? Watson at 8. I feel like he's having great years. Jay Gruden for the Panthers Coach of the Year. Bill O'Brien at 9. Offensive Player, Watson at 5. Defensive Player of the Year, Jay and Brown. No Texans Offensive Rookie. Nothing. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Nichols the number 1, Floyd at number 5. I really was hoping for number 1 and number 2 again. I'm kind of disappointed. Let's see. What do we have for XP before we go loose of the Colts? Nothing really on offense. 2 for Flynn, 3 for Nichols, 3 for Thomas. Let's see the development. Star, 5 XP for Nichols. The brothers, even though I think, is he white and our center's black? Yeah, but that could still be brothers, you know? I'm going to write it off as their brother. Can we beat the 9-6-1 Indianapolis Colts? Nope, we are 1 and done because Madden is just oh so great. Is Madden 21 here yet, do you think? I know it's very close, a month away, basically a month and a half, I should say. But I wish it was here now. I wish it came end of the July like it has the past probably 20 years or so. Watson 222 with 2, that's not bad. Brissett 191 with 3. Mack 65, Thomas with a touchdown. Fuller 69, 2 touchdowns, Thomas with 2. And a touchdown for Marlon Mack. Let's go take one final look at the team before we end this video. I mean, I don't really want to blame it on we don't have a first or second round pick in the first year, but I feel like that does matter. It's just really unfortunate. Who did we draft? We drafted Nichols. We drafted Flynn. We drafted Billups. Donald down here. We signed Kelsey. We drafted Thomas. We brought in Fuller, or we re-signed Fuller, Cooks, re-signed Cutie. On defense, we drafted Nichols. We drafted Floyd and Boyd and Dixon. Signed Nwosu. Signed Landry, Lattimore. I mean, I think it was a pretty good rebuild. Just, we're missing a few parts. Madden Sim isn't the best in the world. But hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, come on back for more. And I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.